Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm gonna be testing Watch Dogs 1 on the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. For FPS monitoring, I'll be using CAM. If you want to download the software, there's a link down in the description. And if you want to support me, there are Humble and Amazon affiliate links down in the description as well. So Watch Dogs 1, I'll be doing 1080p, 900p, 720p, 1440p and 4K. To skip any of those sections of the video, check the description below. So well, as always, sometimes I like to just retest some previous games that were released. Usually there are bad PC ports, this is one of them. So well, first of all, I show you the g4560 with the 1080p 60 fps-ish configuration, because this game doesn't reach 60 frames per second constant at all. So I'll show you that, then I'll show you ultra settings to see what frame rate we get, and then I briefly show you the lowest settings, since the game isn't stable even at that graphical quality, so I thought it was a CPU related thing. So I swapped to the Ryzen 3 1200 with a 3.9 GHz overclock, and it was better. The frame times were more stable, but I still got some major drops in the frame rate and many drops below 60 frames per second. So it seems to just be a game optimization thing. That's why I was saying it was a bad PC port on the performance side. I also had issues in the past when I used to have an i7 4790, so it seems to be just a problem with the game itself. On 900p and 720p that will be more evident, because you'll see that the game reaches a little over 60 frames per second, and then when I explode stuff, the GPU usage is at 60 to 70%, but the frame rate still drops below 60 frames per second. And at 4K, it was possible to get 30 frames per second by using medium settings, but when there are many explosions at once, the body is chasing you all at once, you can get drops as low as 22 FPS, and that happened even at the lowest settings. So I just recommend, if you want to do 4K for some reason on this card, to use medium settings. But yeah, it seems that this game wasn't designed to run at 60 frames per second. The options that give you the biggest boost in performance if you lower them are level of detail, reflections, ambient occlusion, and shader. Those are the ones that gave me the biggest boost in the frame rate, but they usually do when they are the lowest preset. If you lower them a little bit, it doesn't make a huge difference in performance. You have to just put them at the lowest, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. And when there are a lot of explosions, or you're just driving through the map, you will get some stutters, no matter the CPU you have, at least in my case. As I said back then, when I have an i7 and a 1060, the same happened even at lowest settings. So yeah, that's ridiculous. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
What is your emergency? Get the cops out here! Someone's shooting! All units, be advised. Squad is pursuing USDA for suspects. Squad, we got a hit on the CQS scan. Suspect located. Be advised, a high-powered patrol car has been dispatched after the suspect.
whatever cops you can.
This is squad. We got a green light on CTOS search. Scanning for suspect now. Squad to all units. CTOS scan successful. Suspect located and marked. Copy that. A high-powered patrol unit is en route to the suspect.
Officer needs help. We got a man down. Repeat, patrol unit down. Stay back, right there. Stay calm.
Right away.
We need the police.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Send help.
Squad to all units, CTOS scan initiated. Squad to all units, CTOS scan has located and marked suspect. A high-powered patrol unit's been dispatched after the suspect. After the suspect.
I'm gonna take this guy out.
Stop the vehicle. I repeat, stop the vehicle.
Halt! We will shoot you!
Give it up and pull over now.
I've been hit. They're running around him.
Stop your vehicle and give yourself up.
Give it up and pull over.
Stop your vehicle.
I'm gonna close him.
911, please state your emergency. I need help. Please send some cops.
Watch all units, initiating CTOS scan for suspect. All units, CTOS scan completed. Suspect location is being distributed now.
We gotta poke with the gun.
Copy that. A high-powered patrol unit is en route to the suspect.
You girls can go home now. Gas is
State your emergency, please. Help! Send police!
All units, be advised. Squad is beginning CTOS scan for suspect. All units, this is squad. CTOS scan has located the suspect. Distributing location now. We've got a patrol car in pursuit of suspect. All units, be advised. Air support is inbound.
We got a weapon drawn here. Repeat, gun drawn. Bad out here. We need backup. 10-1.
emergency? Oh God, I need help. Come quickly.
This is squad. We got a green light on CTOS search. Scanning for suspect now. Squad all units. CTOS scan successful. Suspect located and marked.
We got eyes on the suspect.
Then we get serious.
Sergeant David Walt explains, in a world now fueled by social media, a vigilante is an especially dangerous character. We don't want to see any Me Too spring up, because we'll most likely see them locked up or on a morgue slab. This man is anything but a hero. Well, now that we're able to put a name to the vigilante, does that change people's opinions? Not if recent polls are true. Chicago citizens want Aiden Pierce thrown in jail for life. Several hunting Aiden Pierce sites have gone live since the reveal.
Oh. 911, please state the nature of your emergency. We need help out here, please.
All units, be advised. Squad is beginning CTOS scan for suspect. All units, this is squad. CTOS scan has located the suspect. Distributing location now. Be advised, a high-powered patrol car has been sent to location.
Going in for a hit. Christ! He ditches ride. He's running.
Suspect on the run. Air units on the way.
Shit, he's got me flanked!